Oh, POB, yes. So now look at this. We got Rolex taking those shots, but now we've got Olympia Esports also. Oh, Olympia Esports is between. They are on both sides on a 2-2 split. They are crossed. Go, so right on through the windows. Achilles again. So now we are down to just GMC. So now let me go ahead and scroll on in. Look at this. We are still going over onto this eastern edge. We still have the Dreamers trying to come in from. They rotated all the way up from the military base all the way along through the blue zone. Look at GMC with that crazy angle, able to get one of them from Olympia Esports. But we do have Dreamers Esports wrapping around to the west bridge and all along the farm area. And so GMC getting pinched in this now, and the nade who took you out, it was Avery. So now let me go ahead and scroll on in. I think now is a good time to put that iPad up again while I can go ahead and try to find where I think the next fight's gonna be, because we do have Made in Nepal pretty close to VRZ, but we do have the Retired Boys. If you look up at the bass mouth, the lower lip, we got all the Retired Boys just to the north of VRZ. So what are you shooting at? Oh, we got the Empire of Gods. The Empire of Gods have come on in. Look at this. They're up here at Heaven trying to get those shots down into the Walmart compound. One more time over here. So this is the one shack just to the north of the Walmart. So let's see. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little more so that you guys can really see where your teams are. I think I've got everybody on there. And I'll go ahead and put the stream back up. And let's see what else is happening. It looks like Olympia. It looks like Achilles is not done on his mission, and now he's trying to get on over and find New Era. New Era, the duo right in that one stack. So let's see what Achilles can do, because now New Era is pinched between Olympia Esports and the Empire of Gods. Oh my goodness. Yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that back up there, because this is not going to be a fight anytime really soon. Let's check in on what Retired Boys. Retired Boys came right up and into Made in Nepal. Let's see what's going on over here. What are you doing, Benny? Benny. Oh, he sees Mr. Zorro. Mr. Zorro was right there, and Ovo came right up and around, and Ovo got knocked, and 33 coming up on the backside is going to be able to get Ovo picked back up, but Baka is right across the way. Baka does get a knockover on the flow, so now the Retired Boys down to just a duo, and here comes a nade up and over from Baka. Oh, what a nade by Baka! So now the Retired Boys are down to just Benny. Benny is the sole survivor over here, and oh, right in the middle of Made in Nepal, going out in ninth. Guys, ninth, 0 points. All right, so now let's see what's going on, because Olympia found the fight they were looking for from the Dreamers coming up and out of military base, and now the Dreamers are down to just a duo, and oh, they are right up at the top. Let's see what's going on. We got Bola Alexia. I'm not sure how to say his name, but he was a top fragger last night as well. So it looks like he's trying to finish. Oh, he is the sole survivor. He is the only one standing now for Dreamers, and we still have duo for the Dreamers for the Olympia right down in the shelter. And this is out of zone, so they do need to come into zone. We still have 8 teams in this, and we are right over here on the shelter, guys. So let's go. Let's see. Ooh. Bolalexia. I don't know, guys. I have no idea how to say this name. It's the best I can do. And, oh, look at this. He does get one of his teammates up, and now the teammate's gonna... Ooh! Oh, Jeez, came right up those stairs into the S12. You guys know how much I hate the taste of 12 gauge shotgun shells. Alright, so now let's see what made Nepal. Made Nepal now getting surrounded over here by VRZ. VRZ now right on the outside. We got Zayn throwing those nades up and over, but he was in that crazy angle down the hill and wasn't getting shot at. So now he is stuck in here, and now we are down to just a duo for Made in Nepal. As all of VRZ, they are all just swarming around. Look at this. Cue the Jaws music. Do 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 do. Oh god. Up to 5 eliminations. A solo for Made in Nepal. Dancing with nades and got mollies galore going right on down the stairs. Dancing with nades is not my favorite dance either, guys. It's not mine. So now BRC still trying to get those shots, but we do have another team coming up and around that edge. Oh, Brados on top. No Boca in the molly by VRZZ. So now, what else? What else are we gonna see? What kind of mischief can we find next? Alright, we got Wales. Wales, I think, was getting shot at by the Empire of God. You can see he's down to about half health, and he was just leaving. I'm leaving. Check, please. Alright, so now we are down to the top 5 teams, and let's see what we can see. We do have one team in center zone, the Empire of Gods. We've got one team right on the edge of zone, New Era, and then 3 teams that need to rotate into zone. I'll go ahead and put the iPad up so that you guys can figure out where your teams are. Watch how they're going to rotate on into zone. There you go. I think I got all the players on there for you. That's pretty much the entire... Everyone is outside of the blue, so you can see everybody on the map. Alright, so I feel like Dreamers. He's coming right up and in onto, right into the middle of what is going on. Let's see, which team is this? Which team is it? It is Porthos on top, Brados on top, so now... Woo! Just barely out of there. So look at this. All Alexis Texia. Yeah, that's. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm sorry that it crashed, but here are your scores headed into match 5 for today for the PSL Spring Mini League. Winner takes all. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything back up for you guys. Almost there with 51 total points. In first place with the winner chicken dinner, the Retired Boys. 44 total points. X-Force creeping up into third with 32 total points. Don't forget, we have 6 more matches, 1 more today, and then 5 tomorrow. And right after this one, we will be doing the Wheel of Names, and we'll have the final unofficial live scores of tonight. Tomorrow, going into the match, we'll be able to see the scores going in with all the points. And I didn't even get the last match. Oh, that's right. It was the Retired Boys. He had 7 eliminations, I think, and almost 1,000 damage. 33. Retired Boys, 33. And I was going the wrong way. There he is, right there. The last match, top fragger. So let me put that map up there for you guys. Woo! Hello, Alone. Hi, Green. Bye, Green. Bye, Alone. Alright, for tonight's final match, we're coming in the bay between Lipovka and Milta Power, going over the top of Farm, going along the docks, the 12-pack, the gas station of the West Bridge, Ferry Pier, and Primorsk. Look at this crazy flight path. Let's just hope that my internet lasts through the end of this match. Oh, so much anxiety. And I appreciate you guys hanging in there with the support. I know that it's been a long time coming. I cannot wait for my fiber for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and jump with 33. You can see that the one-shot killers are right there next to him. All 4 of them are coming right on down. Look at this. You can see him right above him. So we'll stay here with 33. He was last match top fragger, almost 1,000 damage. He's gonna get, look at that. He even has a vehicle and an empty pistol. Alright, we also have Made in Nepal. Oh, and VRZ. So Mr. Zorro up to an elimination onto VRZ. Looks like we got another. Oh, I couldn't even get over to him. And Hard to Kill right on over here with. Oh, they're too crazy. CBK. Look at this. Try over at the farm. So now let's see. I'll go ahead and put the map back up and we'll go over to the fights. We'll start hopping around. We know that CBK right on down here with Hard to Kill. Santizin. Oh, Santizin got taken down by Dozer. So now it is just Tookie and Crash. And they're trying to come up and into the new CBK. Look at Tookie driving right up and into one of them. It's right across the street from him. So, new CBK right on over there next to New Era. And it looks like we're going to have a military base ending. And we've got 2 teams right over here in Pachinki. Let's get on down to Pachinki. We've got Nonstop over here with the Nepal on top. So now, we can't even load in. Look at that, how long it takes to load in, guys. So let's see. Let's check in on Krishna. Krishna is right downstairs, and I didn't quite see who was upstairs. Okay, so it was Bon. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that door. Get that door out of there. Ooh, we're getting some shots over onto him. So now, ooh, don't poke your head too far that way. That's not a good way to be. So now let's see. Let me keep an eye on Hard to Kill. Does look like CBK is getting a little closer. They know where Hard to Kill are. And let's see, we do have Made in Nepal. It looks like they're already headed out of Milka going down towards the military. And all 4 of them from Nonstop are pushing together as a full team. It's nice to see. We also have the retired boys. They were going up to Severny, but they're right up here. It looks like Absolute Pain made it to Severny for them. Then we got the one-shot killers all the way up in the Stubber area. Let's go check in on what Krishna can see from his angle. Oh, I can't click on Krishna. I forgot he's the last one. And Turtle all the way over here. I don't know what this name says, but here he is. And they're going to come right on in. Oh, the potato. So now it's just up to Turtle. And Turtle is all the way back here. Turtle may be able to get out of this if he keeps quiet. And I just saw another flash. Let's see if we can see where the other one is. I think the fight's getting ready to... Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Alright, so let's see. What else is going on? We still have the retired boys way up here by Severny, but it looks like they're just all kind of doing their own thing, their own compounds. They are right between Absolute Pain and the one-shot killers. Nobody in Yasnaya. We've got Sailing Esports. Look at that. They have all of Rozhok and all of school to themselves. That's crazy. They have all of this area to themselves. And let's see, we got X-Force right down here. Ooh, almost there, getting into position over onto X-Force. Let's see what's happening over here. Nepal on top just got in a fight. Where's Nepal on top? They were in Pachinki. Okay, so that was the last one that I think Turtle got found over in Pachinki. All right, let's see. Can we get this back up? I'm sorry, guys. When is the last day of this tournament? Tomorrow, son. Tomorrow is the last 5 matches. And This is Saturday night, and I always have internet issues on Saturday night. They didn't fix my internet very well after those big storms a couple of weeks ago, so I have a really hard time with my internet right now. Alright, so it looks like, look at this. It looks like X-Force is headed straight across, and they're headed over towards Hexfall. So let's go on over to X-Force. We'll go ahead and ride across the wide open with them in the hovercraft. And they're going to be landing right there onto Hexfall. And I think that Retired Boys may end up getting into a fight with Absolute Pain. We'll keep an eye on that. We still have this chaos over here between Hard to Kill and the new CBK. Let's see. So those are the fights that I see. It looks like the Golden Fire are coming right on down into. Oh, the Dreamers are coming up now. The Dreamers are coming right on top. Look at this. Hexfall is leaving as the Dreamers are coming up on top of X. Stay right here for just a minute. Phallic coming up and driving right over the top of them. And now Free Point does get knocked, and we still have a couple of them. Phallic trying to get those shots over on the Nears. Oh, and so now let's see what else is going on. Where is Nan? And, oh, Bolalexia, Texia, yeah, him. It looks like he got knocked. So Nears is the last, right when we got off of him, and now here comes. It looks like Hexfall thought about coming up into this third party, but turned around and headed on back, and even the Golden Fire are getting into a fight with Hex. And here comes the Golden Fire. So now the Golden Fire may get into this fight right on over here with X-Force. So now let's go back on over here, and I want to check the map, see where everybody is coming on in. I still feel like we're going to have this fight up here in the north. We still have the Retired Boys right next to Absolute Pain. They are right on top of each other. They've been right on top of each other. Let's get a bird's eye view of what is happening. We've got Dom up at the top, and where is X-Force? There they are. There they are. So they are all just out here driving around each other. They're trying to get the seat spots. Woo! Nan. Look at this. Dom coming right up in behind him, and so now let's see what's going on. It's not going fast enough. We're stuck. Who is over here? Is that Dom? Dom is still driving around trying to get the seat swaps. So now it's down to Slaughter and Dylan. Slaughter getting into the hovercraft, and now all of X-Force. No, X-Force is getting picked off over here. So Slaughter coming out now, trying to get the shots over on. Woohoo! Free Point! Free Point's going to be able to get his teammates picked back up, and Hexfall is still right across the way. And now, look at this. X-Force up to 8 eliminations. 3 for 9, 3 for Free Point. Look at that. Oh, they got into that fight up at the north, and I missed it. Let's see what's going on. It looks like all 4 of them are going to be able to come on into zone. I'm not sure. OVO is going to have to get picked up. That fight finally broke out between Absolute Pain and, there goes Dookie. There goes Hard to Kill. All of these fights breaking out now. We're still going over towards that eastern edge of Military Island. So now let's go ahead, and I think the boys will be fine over here. What is going on with Sailing Esports? Oh, gonna go ahead and swim on out to another hovercraft. So we're gonna have another hovercraft on land, and we do have CBK right there behind them. I don't want to cut off the Retired Boys too much, but look at Military Base. They've got all right on this eastern bridge. Let's get on over to New Era and check in on them. Lisbeth trying to get those angles over onto the bridge. They're just kind of hanging out over up in the forest area to the west end. So now we do have the one-shot killers. Let's see what they're doing over here. They're on that very southern tip of Milton Power Peninsula. They're doing just fine. We have Made in Nepal. Look at this crazy split by Made in Nepal. They are all the way up on the... Oh, Playboy just got knocked. They are all the way up on the observatory, but then they've got two of them in the compound. Static is pushing up, but Made in Nepal are coming. Plus, we got Spence coming across that east bridge already. I think that's just about everyone. No, we still have the retired boys all the way up to the north. So I think we just lost the Playboys. So let's see. Does look like we're down to just to do our trio of 4 Made in Nepal now. So they're going to have to squeeze in this split just a bit because they know that New Era is up on that bridge line. Mr. Zorro trying to get some information, trying to figure out how many are up here. I think. Oh, and he runs over Zig. He runs one over, and now he still has teams coming across. And look at the other end of the bridge, guys. Look at this. We've got Sailing Esports coming in onto the one-shot killers, and I saw another team over here as well. It must have been CBK that was all mixed right in there. So now, let me go ahead and put this back up so you guys can see where your teams are. And let's get off the knocked player. Let's check in on what Boca is doing. Boca's the one that's all the way up at the top. He's only got a 4 times, so he cannot cover his team that well. His team all right down here with New Era. Alright, what else is happening? I feel like the one-shot killers are still coming up and around Sailing Esports. We do have all the retired boys coming in and across. And X-Force are starting to come up and in. They're going to end up, if they come up to the top of the observatory, Boca is going to have to face off against all 4 of them. We still have the Solo Reaper way over in the bunker area, up on top of the hills to the west. Deja vu. Which one, Sunshine? I don't remember where you were. So let's see. Let's get on over to Sailing Esports. Oh, Spence. Spence is up here where we usually see straight on Nepal Wolf. And he's right up here. So look at this. Trying to get those shots across onto the one-shot killers because we do have Reval right. Oh, look at this there, right down, and it's Allenson. So Allenson versus Reval. Oh no, Allenson's able to get that elimination. So now let's see what else is happening, guys. And there goes Mr. Zorro. Boca, the last one, still standing. And now look over at that West Bridge. The West Bridge is about ready to have 2 teams as well. 2 teams coming up on that. Let's see. I want to go up here because I feel like X-Force. Oh, look at this. We're going to the southeast edge. So let's get on over here and check in on what's happening with Nonstop and the retired boys. They came all the way down and in. So let me go ahead and scroll in as much as I can so you guys get a really good idea. We got a lot of teams on these east and west bridge both. So we still have the new CBK that's also trying to get across that bridge. We got almost there. They did come across that west bridge. Oh no, Ovio's been knocked. And where did... Alright, so where did the one-shot killers go? Oh, there. Alright. Oh, the one-shot killers took out Sailing Esports. So there, there they go. Ooh, who got all that chaos? So now let's see what's going on over here. Let's check in with 33. We know that he was the last match top fragger, and his car has seen better days for sure. What's Deja Vu? I don't remember what you were seeing. And it looks like 33 is the last one. There goes Ovio. So now 33 just getting on out of there. Let's see what's going on. It looks like Hexfall coming up right behind X-Force. We do have, let's see, VRZ, yeah. And it looks like the one-shot killers. I did want to go over and see how many of them. Look at that, Allen's in. Like I said, he's been a top fragger several times throughout this tournament. And once again, he took the three-piece over onto Sailing Esports. And 33, no, he's coming right up in, oh, zoom on the bridge right when we clicked over, but non-stop, still has to come across this west bridge, so I'll go ahead and put the iPad up. There you guys go. You guys can figure out where your teams still are. We still have 4 teams out of zone, 3 teams on bridges. We have the one-shot killers over on the east. We have non-stop and almost there on the west bridge. And it kind of looks like Deblim is coming up and around, getting ready to come in right behind the new CBK. New CBK just getting out of there just before Deblim got over there. Can he see them right across? Oh, he can. He can see them. Oh, Spray down to about 5 HP. And there goes Spray. And now they are still looking for... Woo! Oh, Dixie right across the way taking those shots. So now, let's see what else is happening. We do have 2 of them knocked. Look at that. So now it's only Dozer. How's Dozer doing? Oh, I don't think Dozer's going to make it across the water either. He's down to 5 HP, and look at that. His health is going down fast. And we do have, okay, over on the west bridge, here comes the last one over on the west bridge. Let's see, can Trent get across between all of them from almost there? Almost there. They are still winning. Oh, it looks like almost there has left. And did Reaper take some shots over here? It did look like one of them from X-Force was starting to come towards... Maybe not. All right, we are still coming down to the southwest corner. Let's check in on New Era, because here comes the one-shot killers coming right up and around this backside. Look at that. in the hovercraft. Ooh, they're trying to find you, Miss Beth. Number 1 right up at the top. I'm not sure if it's number 1 or no one. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. We still have 8 teams in this. And, oh, that off angle by Carvello. So now let's get on up over here and see what's going on. Ooh, they all know that you are up here now, and one-shot killer still trying to get those shots across. Up to 6 eliminations. Almost there is coming in through that military. Oh, almost there is going to come right up and in onto X-Force. X-Force, and almost there, about ready to get into the fight. We need to get on down there, and it looks like Wiz is going to be right in that spot. Let's see if we can see where they are coming up and along this edge. They are coming right along here. Free point. Trying to pay attention. Alim, there they come. Right there. Right in front of them. So now, can they see him across the way? You know Alim is watching, and here they come. Almost there is in first. Now, driving right up and in on top of X-Force, and Carvello still taking those shots right at the top. And let's see, it looks like they went up and around the other side of the hills, so they're going to be coming up and around. Look at that. 9-1, getting some of the goodies out of that loot drop, or airdrop. We still have New Era circling around, coming in, and New Era may end up right on top, almost there. Almost there. Looks like they're gonna get in a fight in a 4-way. So let's get on over to almost there, because we do have X-Force to their south, one-shot killers to the north, and we also have New Era that's coming in from that wet. Look at that. Oh, who is getting all of them? Oh, look at this. They're all right in here. They're all getting picked off and frozen, and Meowie coming right up and in next to X-Force, and X-Force 91919 says, wait a minute, there's a free point right on the back of that buggy there. So they are all trying to push into this, and we are still going down to the southeast. And I don't know how you're going to be, oh, look at this, I can't move. I don't know how you're going to be able to get up out of there, but you're in a rough spot there, my friend. Oh, Made Nepal Zayn, he may be able to get up this cliffside, but this is where we're coming. We do have two compounds over here. We got X-Force to the south pushing right up and into New Era. New Era right there, and VRZ right in front of Made in Nepal. Let's go ahead and get a little closer. We don't need all this cliffside. And I can't even turn this thing, guys. I'm sorry. So now, let's go ahead and find out what's going on in the New Era. Why? We are up to 11 eliminations. This is Nate right on through. Oh, does he get one free point? Getting one, and I don't think they got any from that Nate, but they're up to 12 eliminations now. Oh, Static is still up there, still trying to hold off the push, and I couldn't catch on fast enough. Look at this, 24. Oh, he's going to be able to pick up free point and a limb. So let's see. Let's go ahead and scroll on in a little closer, see what's happening. So we have X-Force all the way down at the southern side. They're going to have to come on in, but the zone is right there in front of them. We still have Zayn right on this edge. And almost there. They are still winning. They're still in the lead at this point. And ooh, free point. What is free point doing? It looks like he's just moving up, getting in the zone. But look at that. He can see up the hill onto the one-shot killers right in front of him. So let me see if I can try to get a bird's eye view for you guys. I'm not having the best of luck with my internet tonight. Looks like Valak's trying to come up that edge along with 91919. And now, ooh, we're down to Alizin. Let's just get on down there and see what's going on as he's trying to pull off the push as they're pushing right up this edge. So now let's see, free point coming right up and in. Alem gets knocked. And free point coming up and around. Oh, the one-shot killers taken down and out. And look at this. X-Force up to 16. 16 eliminations. They're just now starting to wake up and take it seriously. They want the $200. 50 bucks a person. Yummy. And so now we still have VRZ hanging into this compound, but we've got almost there right across, and we've got, oh, come on. We've got X-Force up at the top of that. I can't move, guys. Oop. All right, so almost there, right on that edge. And I'm not sure what happened to Maine Nepal. Look at free point. Oh, no, free point. No, free point. No. And now 9Y got taken out. Meowie's finished him off. So now we are down to almost there. And I think it is just Meowie versus all three of them from VRZ. Let's get over to Meowie. So see what... Getting those shots right on over. He does get Jinx on that push up and in. And so now Santa Boys still trying to come up and right on that edge. And he also has Canthera coming up and around that backside. Meowie. Oh, Meowie's down in the water. No, Meowie, you're going to go out to the zone. So now we'll be able to get Jinx picked back up. And they are still trying to find Meowie right on down below. So let's see. Oh, now we can move. So let's see what's going to happen. Meowie. You can see Meowie right on the main screen, and all three of them up on top of this cliffside. I'm not sure what Meowie's going to be able to do because he is not in zone, and there's no way for him to get up onto this cliff. So don't forget, I hope you got your screenshots of your like and subscribe over to the PSL server. Make sure you get over to their server. They've got weekly scrims. Oh, deny the point, Meowie. There it goes. There it goes. So coming in first, VRZ Esports, 5 eliminations. Coming in second, almost there with 7 eliminations. And X Force coming in third. Look at that, 16 eliminations. GG's. Who's going to be the top fragger? Will it be Free Point or Nanwai? We'll have to find out in a minute. Here are the rest of your scores, 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, and 16. Going all out. Let's see. 9-1. You 6 eliminations, 877 damage. Guys, I will be right back with tonight's final Wheel of Names and the final live unofficial scores. So I will be right back. That's what he said. Oh no, VRZ right through those windows. And so now we are down to just Hex. But he was able to get his teammate back up. So now can he get Bola picked back up? That's the question. And his vehicle has seen better days. It's not exactly happy to go up and over this hilltop. Let's see what else is going on. Let's get on over here and see what we can see. Alright, we already... Oh, the Empire Gods are getting pulled up on by Dreamers, and I cannot get this thing to move, so let's get on over to the Empire Gods and Dreamers, because here they come. Let's check in on Vortex, Nemo, and Nahan, and we did get a knock right on the backside, but it was from VRZ, the Angry Boy, from outside of zone. So now the Dreamers, I think, are down to just a solo over here. Yes, it is just Pad sitting in his car, just happy little camper, ignoring all the chaos around him. Let's see what's going on with the Angry Boy. The Angry Boy was up on top of the hill, taking all those shots down, and now the Empire of Gods does have one knocked as well. Canthera already here, running up and over the top of this hilltop, trying to get the angles down on top of the Empire of Gods. Let's get on over here, see if we can get a better view of what's happening over here. And we still have Dreamers sitting in the car, right behind Canthera. We do have new era coming up and in, and we do have VRZ on this crazy split, taking over almost the entire zone. Wales, they're coming for you. Wales, and Ying is down to about 5 HP. And look at this, he sees the Angry Boy. Go Wales. Oh no. And now VRZ knows where the duo are, but do they know that they got the guy sitting in the car right behind him from Dreamers? Look at this, he's still sitting there. Oh, and then he gets out right. Oh, you know they are mad. You know VRZ is mad. They are coming right at you, Patty. Here they come. Patty X, they are not happy with you. And they're coming right up and over the top. And so we still have 3 teams in this. We still have the Dreamers, and we got the Z swap going on. Patty just getting to the edges of... Look at the zone. It's like if Patty were the head. Then we got the right arms, the left arm, the right leg, the left leg. Yeah. Go with it, guys. Go with it. Alright, so let's see. We still have New Era all the way over on this western edge of zone. And we do have... Ooh, look at this. Patty still trying to get out and around Patty Hex. And we have a trio from VRZ, and I cannot get an angle just from the way they are all spread out. The zone is still a little bit too big to be able to see where they all are, so I'll just kind of go around like this so that you guys get a good view of where everyone is. and the zone is between all these players. So you see that tree right there? That's pretty much center zone. And I feel like VRZ is trying to get up closer to that shack, but I don't even think that shack is in zone, guys. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We still have New Era, but like I said, they're so separated out. I can't really get a good view of all your players. They're just too separated. Let's get on over to VRZ. Maybe we can get an idea of what's happening this way. So we do have New Era over on that west. We've got the Dreamers over on the north side, and then ooh, he's getting in the car. Oh, it's not turning. It's not turning. Look at this. Z going up and around there, all just driving right on past Patty. Look at Patty again. The snake Patty. So now there goes New Era, and now it is Patty versus all three of them from V. R, Z, Jinx down to 1 HP. And oh, they all found him. I think every Eclipse Vanguard right on down here with the Hawks. So let's see what's going on. It does look like a couple of them. Ooh, they are all right on top of each other. So we'll stay here for just a minute, but let's check in on Painan and see what's happening. We do have two teams right down here in Painan, and there goes Luxie from the Hawks. So our first zone is all the way over to the east. You can see that, ooh, we had another fight right on down here. Looks like Neon was able to get an elimination on the VRZ. VRZ, Angry Boy. Angry Boy has been taken out, but now here comes the rest of VRZ. We do have Starlight right over here with the Empire of Gods as well. So let's see. It does look like they're going to go ahead and move on out. So we'll go ahead and scroll on up, make sure. Alright, so she's still collecting names, but let's look at these scores. Ending day 1. Almost there at 64 total points. A winner chicken dinner, but look at X-Force. They've moved up into second place with 53 total points. The Retired Boys coming in at 48. So she just got the scores, or just got the names up. So let me give you just one more second so I can put them over on the wheel of names, and I will be right back. All your teams are in there. There you go. And let's see what else is going on. We did get one knocked, and we do have Zuxi over here. So let's see what's going on with Zuxi. Alright. I almost messed that up. I almost did, but the wheel of names is after. Or did I mess it up? I am so confused because we kind of did Erangel and Sandhawk backwards. And so I messed up. So alright, here we go. The wheel of names. Band Chief. Band Chief. Band Chief. Say it with me, chat. Here you go. Here is tonight's final UC winner, and it is Barack Kalai. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I am so sorry. But congratulations. Make sure you open a ticket over in the PSL Discord server. Shout out to PSL for spoiling us with 3 UC giveaways tonight. Don't forget there are 3 more UC winners tomorrow night. And here are the scores. This is the final of day 1 of the PSL Spring Mini League. I'm sorry, I'm reading too many things all at once. The Spring Mini League $200 winner take all from PSL. Shout out to PSL. We will be, let's see what is going on with all of this stuff. All right. So come back tomorrow night. 3 more UC giveaways. The final day of the spring mini league. Stay safe. Have a great night. Sorry about my stream crashing a little while ago. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Good night.